In the heart of the whispering woods, where the trees hummed ancient songs, lived a brave little lion cub named Zarro. With his golden fur and amber eyes, Zarro dreamed of becoming the forest's mighty guardian. His best friend was Raffi, a tiny grey mouse with big blue eyes and an even bigger brain, always busy inventing clever gadgets. One morning, a mighty gust of wind, stronger than any before, roared through the woods. Whoosh! It howled, scattering leaves like confetti and tumbling nests from their branches. The animals scurried for cover, their homes tossed and turned by the blustering gale. "Don't worry, everyone," Zarro declared, puffing out his chest. "I'll stop this wind." He planted his paws firmly on the ground, leaned forward, and roared with all his might. Roar! But the wind just laughed, pushing back even harder, sending Zarro tumbling backward into a soft pile of leaves. He tried again, pushing against the powerful current, but it was no use. The wind was simply too strong. While Zarro wrestled with the gusts, Raffi sat quietly on a smooth stone, his whiskers twitching. He wasn't trying to fight the wind. He was watching it. He saw how it danced around the tall pines, how it swirled through the valleys, and how it lifted the smaller seeds and carried them to new places. "Zarro, wait," Raffi squeaked, scampering over. "Fighting, it isn't working. We need to understand it." Raffi pointed to a spinning maple seed as it twirled gracefully to the ground. "See? It's not fighting the wind. It's using it. The wind has a rhythm, a pattern." Zarro stopped struggling and watched. Raffi was right. The wind came in strong bursts, followed by moments of calm. It flowed like a river in the sky. Suddenly, a brilliant blue light flickered nearby. It was Flora, the silent butterfly guide. Her glowing wings pulsed gently, leading their eyes toward a cluster of flexible willow branches swaying in the wind, bending but never breaking. An idea sparked in Raffi's mind. "That's it!" he exclaimed. "We don't need to block the wind. We need to guide it." Working together, Zarro used his strength to gather the bendy willow branches, while Raffi, with his clever mind, showed him how to weave them into new structures. They didn't build solid walls. Instead, they built curved, open-weave shelters that let the wind pass through gently. They created little wind catchers from large leaves and vines that spun like pinwheels, slowing the gusts and protecting the homes behind them. The other animals, seeing their clever plan, came to help. The squirrels helped tie knots with vines, and the badgers helped anchor the new homes to the ground. They worked with the rhythm of the wind, wall building during the lulls and holding tight during the gusts. The windy hill was soon filled with new, smarter homes that swayed gently with the breeze. As the sun began to set, the great wind softened to a whisper. Zarro and Raffi stood side by side, looking at the peaceful forest. Zarro realized that his strength wasn't just for pushing against things. True strength was also about knowing when to be gentle and wise. Raffi saw that his clever ideas were strongest when shared with a friend. Flora, the butterfly, circled above them one last time. Her light a soft thank you before she disappeared into the twilight. Zarro and Raffi had learned a valuable lesson. Wisdom flows best when you listen to nature, and the greatest strength is found when you work together.